Okay, I'm back. Hey guys. All right, we're gonna get this party started in just a second. Let's see. No, that's nope. Wii U isn't in any of those boxes. Let's try that again. Okay. Gotta fix the video real quick, and then we're good. Cool. If anyone is interested in listening to a new song that I made, it's on my Bandcamp. Just wanted to throw that out there again. It's not too much of what you'll hear on what I'm working on in the studio. It's a song I did at home. So it's going to be pretty different. It's a lot more chill, more Pink Floyd than, say, what you'll hear a few months from now when the album is done, which is going to be really a lot more energetic. So, but there's something. People, a few people have asked me, like, Vin, do you have any new music? Anything. I was like, no. For like 8 months, I was like, no. So here's something. Anyway, Mario Kart. Rare Pepes. Hey, Joel.
Hey.
Let's do a volume test. Can you say Bananarama three
No.
times fast? No? All right,
No.
never mind. Okay. Okay, well, we're good. Volume is good. All right.
Yeah.
So you ready to do some Mario Kart?
Ready to fucking suck ass at this. That's what I am. I'm fucking the worst at this. I really am.
Have you done 200cc yet, though?
I have. I felt like I was 5-year-old, like playing Mario Kart on SNES again, fucking slamming into walls like an idiot. You know, there is a thing as too fast. There really is, and like it feels like I say this expression. I said it when we played Smash last time, but you're like lubed up on ice skates. Like shit doesn't work. You know, these maps weren't like made for this kind of intensity and speed. You know what I mean?
I have a feeling that they had no idea there was going to be this kind of update in the game at all. And it was just like, yeah, we'll make these maps. 200cc comes along. Oh, you're off the level. Oh, you flew over a railing. Has that happened to you yet? Have you flown over a railing yet?
I've done all the things, Vinny. I've fucking went over the map, under the map, and like you have no. Basically, what you have to do, you have to like play it as grandma. You have to like you can't even like drift around corners. You have to like slowly go forward, slow down, and just kind of jolt the stick just a little bit left and right. You know, it's like either you're really good at this, like basically 200cc, or yeah, it's for the really good Mario players. And if you're not good,
that's not
like me, then yeah, you're just gonna have a bad time.
I'm already been having a bad time with it, to be honest. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna do 200cc today, though.
Yep,
You okay with that?
sure I am.
All
I
right.
love pain. You know, I'm a streamer.
I know. That's what we do. That's who we are. I'm gonna do a friends match to start, and then we'll do a tournament. I'll give you the code first so you can get in, and then we'll take it from there. But I mean, all these new characters are pretty cool, but yet I tend to stick with Iggy because he's just, I don't know, he's my guy. He's green, he's an asshole, he screams, and I like that.
Sort of like us.
Yeah, exactly. I never made that connection. He's green, he's an asshole, and he screams.
Yes.
Okay, so the match is... Oh, there you are. Okay, cool. And some of the other people. My friends list is full, guys. I'm sorry to... I can't actually add anyone. But anyone who's currently on my friends list, feel free to join in. I just don't have any more room. And it's like, why did the Wii U only have 100 slots for friends? Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
But I mean, that's a problem too, because like, you know, with Steam and such, and there's so many people that add us on daily basis, and when you get a message saying you have too many friends, you know, it's like, okay, you know.
I mean,
And
we
you
just
like
have to accept it.
Yeah, basically. But it's like it sucks. It's like you don't want to delete people, but you want to like have room for people. It's like you gotta kill your darlings. You know, you gotta get rid of them.
You know what? Here's what I do. Sometimes, if I can be bothered, if I don't remember who the person is, like if I really don't remember their name, I just tend to remove them.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's
there's a difference too. I mean, when people, you know, on my friends list are named, you know, Bonzi's asshole. I mean,
oh yeah, no, don't worry about that.
A spot, you know?
You're not gonna hurt their feelings.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be okay with it. Bonzi's asshole. Vinny's scrote bag. Yeah, no, I don't think I want to add Vinny's scrote bag to my friends list, but thanks.
I'll reconsider it. We'll call you in the morning.
Yeah, let me sleep on it for a few minutes.
For a few years.
And then my Steam's list, like, oh my god, 300. I think there's like a 250 to 300 limit. I think we've got enough to start a game. And it's like when that happens, every time I go online, there's a new message, and they always have a different name. It's like, hey, Vinny, and the name is like Michael Jordan's asshole. Like, who the fuck is this? I don't remember adding you. And then I realized you can change your name on Steam. So my current Steam friends list is the streamers, the mods, and some people I know, and everyone else is just a random different name. It's like Spallone Baba Gooscooty.
Shaq O'Neal's Dingleberry, you know? 15
I swear to fucking God, and it's like, well, who do you remove? I'm afraid if I remove someone, you know, maybe there's someone that I know that just changed their name, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so who are your, you got all the DLC, right?
Yeah, I got all the DLC. I'm kind of, you know, because here's the thing, I love F-Zero. And they're fucking teasing us with F-Zero maps, because you got the what is it, Yoshi thing, and the bell-looking thing, whatever you want to call it. You got 2 F-Zero maps.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm so desperate for F-Zero shit that I'm just like, I'll take it. I'll take the bootleg maps, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't mind them. It's something. I mean, God knows we haven't been thrown a bone in years.
Yeah, they're great, but like, fucking hell, Nintendo needs to fucking churn out a new F-Zero.
It's the exact same thing I said last time I streamed this. Please, Nintendo, give me a new fucking F-Zero.
Yeah.
Who do you use? What's your character preference in Mario Kart?
I don't know, I use my own me.
Oh, okay. Do you use any of the amiibo? Do you have any amiibos, Joel, or no? Do you not buy into that?
No, I actually don't, but I was considering getting the, whatchamacallit, Captain Falcon, because I play him in Smash, but generally, no, the problem is that, you know, I know in America you got like this huge fucking demand for them. Same thing in Sweden, and I've never like been bothered to, you know, get shit on my own. I'm getting wrecked here, goddammit.
Oh, hang on, I have to answer a phone call while trying to play Mario Kart. Give me a second.
Okay, come on, Octopus Man. Yes, my winning tactic. Call Vinny with my third arm, I guess. Now I can talk shit about him. He won't make snappy, funny comebacks.
I don't recommend taking a phone call while playing Mario Kart.
Yeah.
So anyway, you should get Captain Falcon amiibo, because that will unlock.
Experience.
It could, yeah. I mean, well, it'll unlock the Captain Falcon costume for your me. Yeah. In Mario Kart, so you can actually be Captain Falcon while using the blue Falcon. That's the name of it.
Yeah. See, I love F-Zero, but one thing I never like really gave a shit about was the side characters. I mean, I know that the samurai guy was Samurai Goro, whatever.
Yeah.
But there's like a ton of fucking like octopus people and like dogs.
Right. That's true.
Like Slorfolk, the Squid Man, and like they have these extensive, elaborate backstories that you never like bother to check out. But yeah, I think I said something like that when I played F-Zero X, and people got fucking upset that Slorfog wasn't like, you know,
your favorite character.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah. I don't know who they are. I know there's a guy with a skull.
Yeah, the Skullomania. I know that guy.
I like him. I know there's a Star Fox guy that's just like a total rip-off of...
Was it his dad or something like that?
Yeah, they call him James McCloud, but he's human.
Yeah. Wasn't there a guy called, like, Dr. Q or some shit like that?
I don't know that guy. Yeah, I know most of them were just like they looked like Mexican wrestlers.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's a lot of guys in like really tight like leather pants.
Mm-hmm.
And like what was the guy with the bull horns?
That was what was it? The fucking Black Falcon. I don't know. God damn it! What is his name? Damn it. See, I remember fucking Skullomania, but I can't remember like the main antagonist or whatever.
Bald Bull.
Bald Bull. No.
No, that's Punch Out.
The guy, yeah. We only have him there. Bald Bull.
Like really tight, like black.
Bald Bull.
Yeah, like
that's the name. Longer and harder this time. Uncut.
Oh fucking god damn it!
Did you wipe out?
Yeah, of course I did. God damn it! I hate this map too. This is.
Yeah, this is Who picked this?
I don't know. Some ass. Some ass.
You see the new Plinkett review?
I did, yeah, the trailer. He seemed a bit less cynical about it.
Yeah, and I don't know why this happened, but for a brief moment he actually slipped out of character a little bit with the voice. Like, he hasn't done it in so long, he kind of forgot how to do it. I mean, he clicked back into character, but at the start of the video, it's like, you know, it sounds a little bit more Mike-ish, you know?
So it's like Plinkett, 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 Mike, Plinkett,
yeah.
Plinkett.
How do you feel about the new Star Wars trailer?
Oh, I think it looked great.
Yeah.
You know, I've been talking shit about the prequels a lot lately. Because we've been playing Battlefront 2 and we've been talking about May the 4th and all that stuff.
Speaking about that, it took me a fucking like week to figure that out. I'm so fucking stupid that I didn't realize it was all a pun.
Yeah, it's just a shitty pun.
Yeah, it was just like, is there a deeper meaning to this? Is there like the Star Wars release date? What is the significance? You know, and it just turns out to be a fucking pun.
No, it's just Daffy Duck saying, "May the Fourth be with you!" Basically. So, I like the trailer. I think it looks good. I'm excited for the movie. I think at least, you know, JJ's got a good grasp of movie pacing and structure, and I think he's going to do a good job. Practical effects and all that stuff. But, you know, a lot of people have been defending the prequel. Oh, Jesus. A lot of people have been defending defending the prequels. And the people that don't like the trailer say it panders to people's nostalgia of the original 3 movies. Which, I mean, okay, that's fine though, right now.
You know, people are gonna always complain. It's like, you can't satisfy everybody. And you know what? I'd rather have a movie that's pandering to nostalgia than like, you know, that guy in the diner, the fat guy, Fatso Jatso, whatever his name is.
Dexter Jetster.
Dexter Jetster. Oh my god. Is there anything worse?
Oh my god,
like,
Joel, your microphone.
What was up?
There's a weird, it gets really low and then it gets really loud.
Oh shit.
Can you go into audio settings and unclick adjust?
Yeah, hang on.
Okay.
Hopefully this is a little bit better, maybe?
Let's see.
Hope so, at least.
Because it's just your mic is auto adjusting. Let's see.
Is this better?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Alright. Nah, I don't know though, but like, is there anything worse than like CGI that just, you know, fucking ages badly? You know what I mean? Like, with practical effects, at least there's a charm to like bad effects that are like aged. But with CGI, it's just like, it's milk. It's old milk. You know what I mean?
It congeals, yes. It doesn't last very long. It may have been a spectacle in early 2000, but then you look at it later. I mean, when you look at Jurassic Park, it still looks good.
Yeah,
because there's a good mix of practical and CG, and it was some of the first CG ever, but it was done, you know, in the rain, in darkness, so you don't get to see everything. But in like the Clone Wars section of Episode 2, everything is in broad daylight. You know, you can see like these are just CGI soldiers with like human heads. It's really bizarre, but it's in such good lighting that you can tell that it's like a little fucky. But Jurassic Park, everything's done in like a gritty, you know, it's nighttime. It's like, well, you know, they make quick cuts instead of like really long shots. So anyway, I'm ranting a little bit, sorry. But you know what I mean, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's I guess the appropriate word is like using it when appropriate. And the prequels, I mean, people have been ripping on the prequels for like, what, 10 years now? But it's true.
It is true.
It's just, there was no balance between CGI and practical effects. It's, you know, I don't know if you ever saw the Phantom Menace, like, behind-the-scenes documentary. Like, it's
Not
really
all of
baffling, and a lot of Plinkett-like stuff is stemmed from it, but it's just so surreal when, like, you know, George Lucas is seriously suggesting, you know, we'll just do CGI instead, fuck it. You know, it's like, he's a madman, but I think, you know, it's like fucking Plinkett all over again, but really it stems from the fact that he wasn't challenged. He wasn't challenged by anybody. Everybody was like sucking his dick on set. And people were afraid of him, you know.
I mean, just because Plinkett pretty much cornered the market with abusing the prequels doesn't mean it's not true.
Yeah, it's
you
true.
know, even if you repeat what Plinkett has said, oh my God, 11th place, really? Even if you repeat what he says, he's, you know, I mean, look, Mike and Jay, they're smart when it comes to movies, and they know what sucks. And it just so happens that a lot of it doesn't look good. You look at it today, it doesn't hold up. So yeah, I'm actually really excited for the new Star Wars. I think they're going to take it in a good direction.
The bizarre thing is, like, I don't see movies in theaters that much, but I saw the new Godzilla because I'm a big Godzilla fan. But I feel like I have an obligation as like a mild Star Wars fan to see it. Like, regardless if it's bad or not, I have to, like, at least experience it. And again, I don't usually see movies, but like, this thing is such a cataclysmic event where, like, it's a new fucking Star Wars. You know what I mean? It's like how the Phantom Menace, when it first came out, like, people were hyping the shit out of it. And, you know, people got, you know, let down by it, but still, you're curious about it. It's either going to be a fucking car crash or, you know, a masterpiece, but I think it's just going to be in between. It's going to be such a split, you know, reaction to it. I don't think it's going to please everybody.
Look at the Star Trek movie.
That's true.
It didn't please a lot of the hardcore fans, but it was still a good movie, and it got a lot of people into Star Trek. It was a perfectly fine movie, and it had some good action sequences, and the casting was really good.
Yeah.
So I think the new Star Wars, I don't think it's going to be a major disappointment. I think it'll, at the very least, it'll be pretty good. And that's better than we've seen in how many years? So. Yeah. And then there's the Rogue One movie. Did you hear about that?
No, I didn't hear about that.
After Episode 7 comes out, there's going to be another Star Wars movie, a standalone, called Rogue One. And it's going to be about Rogue Squadron before the Death Star was completed, the first Death Star.
Yeah.
And it's just going to be a standalone movie about X-Wing pilots.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Unrelated, but slightly related, but holy shit, isn't there a lot of fucking movies coming out? There's a new Terminator, there's like a new fucking Ghostbusters in Star Wars.
I don't understand it. What happened? Did they just go to the 80s and we're like, 80s, we need your movies?
Yeah.
You know? But it's, Mad Max, there's one of those coming out.
Yeah.
What else is coming out?
Probably so. I don't have fucking time to see all these movies.
Yeah, neither do I. I'm not, you know.
That's why
I haven't even seen the Avengers yet.
I don't plan on doing that, honestly. I mean, I love superhero movies, but I don't know. It seems a little bit too summery for me. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah, like summer blockbuster action film.
Yeah.
You know what you're gonna get when you see the Avengers. You know, but it's like I want to see it because I did like the first one, and I do like the characters. But I like you said, I just don't have time to see it, and none of my friends really care. So it's like, who am I gonna go see it with? No one. So
listen, I have an obligation. I have to scream at video games, and I'll fucking angry at. I'm losing at Mario Kart. I don't have time for, popcorn in my face.
Right.
And I gotta fall down pits for a living,
And yet you did better than me by quite a decent amount.
Well, I guess you have to see the Avengers movie then.
God damn it. Fucking hell, I hate this right now. Okay, listen. We gotta do another Friends match. Is that cool?
Sure.
Then we'll do tournament?
Sure.
Okay.
That is the biggest that what is his name? Lenny? What is it? That fucker on the cloud? Lenny.
Oh, Lakitu.
Lakitu, there we go.
Lemmy. What? No, you said Lenny.
Lenny.
Not even Lemmy, which is a Koopa kid. You said Lenny.
Oh, goddamn it. But anyway, there's a text that says, nice try, or whatever it says. Better just say, you fucked up. You fucking blew it, buddy. You're a fucking disgrace.
Yes.
It's like, it's not saying that, but it's saying, I guess your best wasn't good enough.
You look. Lakitu is a dick. When did he become a good guy? He's not a good guy. He's still not a good guy. He's trying to make you feel like shit about yourself. That's why he's holding that sign up. Because at some point, I remember Lakitu, I don't know, trying to throw fucking spiky things into my ass.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, he's like in Mario Kart, and he's like, oh, he's like a semi-good guy. Like, fuck off, Lenny. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Dick. Also, National Lampoon's movie's coming out. A vacation movie.
Oh boy, those movies haven't, gone down the fucking Titanic drain of quality.
Right? A new Ninja Turtle movie. Pee-wee's Big Holiday.
Really now?
You know about that? New Pee-wee Herman.
Wasn't he in jail?
Oh yeah, no, well he was in jail for master... Pee-wee Herman was put in jail for putting his penis through the popcorn bucket and making himself touch it. So he did the old popcorn trick, but just with himself. And now he's got a new movie coming out.
I wonder if they'll get Cowboy Curtis back. If they don't want to move along in the trash.
Which one was that? Was that Lawrence Fishburne?
Yeah.
I would love a Lawrence Fishburne cameo.
I couldn't take that Morpheus shit.
Well, you didn't buy it?
Cowboy Curtis for me.
Cowboy Curtis for life. And then out of nowhere, what you see isn't real. It's not real. Pee-wee Herman, the actor, Paul Rubens, was in like Cheech and Chong movies and shit.
Yeah.
Like he was, like a serious, not serious, but like he was in a lot of adult roles, and then like suddenly he becomes this child icon. What the hell was that? Like,
I have no idea. I guess it's just luck. But then again, it's like, shit, I can't think of any off the top of my head, but there's a lot of like weird choices for like kids actors, and they just come out of nowhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't think of a fucking good example here, but I mean, well, people masturbate, but not everybody masturbates in a theater, so I mean, you can't predict these things, I guess.
Well, there was George Carlin who played the voice of the narrator in the Thomas thing.
Yeah.
Right? Or was it Thomas the Tank Engine? He played the narrator or some shit?
I think so.
George Carlin, of all people, the filthiest-mouthed motherfucker on the planet, was then the voice of, I think it was Shining Time Station or something.
I want fucking, I'm sad he never got to do this, but I wanted Bill Hicks on Sesame Street. When, like, Bert and Ernie are, like, fucking playing to kazoo, and Bill Hicks is going, play from your fucking heart,
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, you think Bill would have done it if he was offered?
Well, seeing how cynical he was about selling out, probably, yeah. But he'd have a twinkle in his eye, like... he'd probably be dead the next morning. Probably shot himself.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. I miss Bill Hicks. I miss that kind of cynicism.
Yeah. We don't really have that many comics around. Well, we have, Louis great, and Bill Burr's great, but they're not really like the Bill Hicks style where they like critique and criticize all the injustices and horror stories in the world,
Yeah.
So there's a few good guys, but not like that. So what else have you been up to, Joel? What's new in Joel land? I haven't spoken to you in a while. What's new?
What is new? Well, I have contracted headphone aids like you. I have a thing where I keep losing sound in either speaker or my headphones. It's just like an epileptic fit of audio every time I stream. Like it goes left, right, left, right, left, right.
Oh, that sucks.
It's a great experience, you know.
What
So I
kind
don't
of
know who has
headphones
it
do you
worse.
have?
I have, what is it called? Grado Prestige Series or something like that.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah. But anyway, you know, while you might have the crackle, I have the Snapple.
Oh, you got the Snapple.
Yeah.
Now we just need a pop, and then we
Yeah,
can be the
exactly.
fucking breakfast cereal.
Well, you bring the pop, you go to the thing with the microphone, you know?
Oh yeah. There you
Crackle
go.
and pop.
So then there you go. Together we become Rice Krispies.
Yeah, exactly.
That could be our band name if we ever form a band, Rice Krispies. We'll get sued, but it'll be fun.
Yeah. Man, as a Swede, you know, we never did have those funny as shit sugary cereals of America, but you know, we had a lot of like knockoffs. You know, knockoff Tony the Tigers, like Steve the Cheetah, like they're average. You know.
Steve the Cheetah. Yeah, we don't have that. I had Frosted Frakes.
Frakes.
Yeah, like Jonathan Frakes, who played Riker. What else was there?
You get a little weird package.
Have you ever heard of Fiddle Faddle? That's like
No,
the dollar store Cracker Jack.
That sounds
Fiddle
like
Faddle,
the dirtiest fucking sex move on the planet.
right?
The fiddle faddle.
Give her the old Fiddle Faddle. What is
Yeah.
that? I don't even want to know what that is.
Just like filling somebody's butthole with like Rice Krispies.
Oh Jesus! Then you pour the milk in and you hear the snap, crackle, and pop. All right, new topic. Band names. I have a question for you, Joel. You have any good band names for me? I'm still looking for a band name.
Band name.
I know you got something.
You know, it's funny we're thinking about names, and I do want to leave the fucking cereal topic, but Vinesauce. That'd be the fucking worst name on the planet, but Vinesauce. You got a little like
Vinesauce.
mushroom in each package.
Yeah, you get a mushroom in each package.
Yeah.
It's just a dick.
Rich with sodium and plutonium, you know. Are we making a new room, as I said, or something?
What?
Are we making a new room or something like that?
Oh no! I'm still. We're gonna finish these two and then we'll do tournament.
Sure. But band names.
Like say you had to form a band right now and you had no choice.
Don't ask me. Don't ask the death metal guy, man.
No, well, I'm open to death metal band names, as just for fun.
Gorgon's testicles.
All right.
Fucking,
You heard him, guys. Gorgon's testicles. That's the one. I'm naming my band Gorgon's testicles, and that's
Worf's
it.
asshole. I don't know.
Worf's asshole. Worf. How about Worf's dwarf? And it's just like Worf and his son Alexander, but Alexander had stunted growth, and he's the bassist for the band. Worf's dwarf. Perfect. Picard's placard. What's a placard? I don't even know, actually. Never mind.
Make a band name said like I fuck Ferengi women.
Oh God, please no.
All right. The questions of life, Vinny. Would you rather Jabba the Hutt or Ferengi or Quark in drag?
Okay, you know what? I like this. This is a good topic. Here, I got ones for you too, but let's start with this one. Quark in drag, like from that one episode, or Jabba the Hutt. Do I have to make eye contact with either of them?
You have to. This matters a lot because I'm thinking about it. And I'm thinking about it. Do you have to like mouth-to-mouth missionary style?
Yeah, but how do you fuck Jabba the Hutt?
Well, you get one that folds and like stick the sausage in the burrito. I don't know. Communication has occurred. What?
Or what? Did you get kicked?
I got kicked.
Oh, come on, that sucks.
I think Nintendo themselves said, "All right, you're out of here, you fucking."
We know what you're talking about, guys, and they were like,
Yeah.
"Boot." Look, I'm gonna answer your question, okay? One of Jabba's fat rolls. At least I don't have to look at him in the eye while that's happening, okay? There you go. Look what you've made me do. You've made me admit on stream in front of 2,300 people that I would fuck Jabba the Hutt's fat rolls. Are you proud of yourself?
This can actually segue into something that isn't like, liquid puke here, but do you think they'll squeeze in some sort of Jabba in the new Star Wars?
Squeeze in? What are they gonna do? Squeeze one out?
They're gonna swoosh right in between seats.
God damn it. I think, look, they did it with episode 1. They snuck Jabba in. So, I mean, anything's possible. Anything's possible. But let me ask you a question. Since you gave me this, listen, you gave me one, I gotta give you one, all right? I admitted I'd fuck Jabba, so now it's your turn. All right. Would you fuck Chewbacca's wife?
Yes, but go on.
Or I'm trying to think of a good. What's a good one from Star Trek?
I'm not coming up with suggestions because, I'm gonna lose either way.
Did you see that fish creature in the Star Trek Next Generation episode?
Yeah, there was a lot of vagina faces in that shit.
There is two fish emissaries from the fish planet.
Oh, right, those fuckers! Oh, yeah.
That are just basically, yeah. So, Chewie's wife or one of them?
Well, the question is, do I get to bring like a shaving foam so I can get
yes. Yeah, you could do that. You could.
What if Chewie's wife is like fucking like a 10 out of 10 underneath the fur?
Oh, then you're in luck. But then you miss out on some of that sweet fish puss, which is just push. Yeah,
that's a band name. Pushing the Puss.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's like that's not my genre, but I think I would go see Pushing the Puss. Okay, here's one. Your penis is a light bulb. It can break easily. Or your nipples are spaghetti, and they're very sensitive. You have to choose one. Which would it be?
See, if you threw this question as your nipples are just pasta, and be like some fucking tortellini tits, but
no,
it's got to be spaghetti.
How spaghetti? It's dripping down. It's like a lot of spaghetti, just dripping, just hanging off onto your stomach, and it hurts if you try to eat it, or so you got to be careful.
I think something like it will hurt permanently. You're constantly in pain. Life is pain.
Life is pain when you're spaghetti nipple.
The light bulb penis. Well, the thing is, if I broke the glass of my light bulb, would I get circumcised?
Yes. It would regrow. It would be painful, but it would regrow.
With the glass?
Yeah. Well, no, it would turn into its own. It would be weird. Let's just say this: it's gonna be weird. But at the very least, you'll regrow and you'll get full functionality back.
Man, this is a hard one. I'm not talking about I think I can honestly go with the spaghetti nipples because I can tie them and make some sort of erotic nipple pasty.
There you go.
So you gotta turn life, lemons into that thing.
Lemons into AIDS. Lemonades.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I like that.
The lemon
That's
is
good.
Piss.
And you know what? You'll probably end up doing that thing with your spaghetti nips. And I'll tell you what, the girls will go crazy because it'll be like your own statement. It'll be like you could go live in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, or Portland. You'll be like the new hipster.
All right, Vinny. Being the authentic Italian you are, of Italian blood, I'm gonna ask you. You have to fuck one.
Oh,
a bowl of spaghetti or a fucking calzone.
Calzone. But let it cool down a little bit, okay?
No. You have to stick it in a fucking volcano furnace. The cock calzone. You have to make love to that calzone. That meat sauce is hot.
How far can we go before we start losing people, I wonder? Here's my question. I want to do this. I'm going to do it.
You're gonna
like
do
I want to do it. I'm game for it. But I just if it's too hot, then I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Joel. I'm sorry. It's got to be at least. I got to wait at least 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Let it cool. You know, because you can't have the calzone. Once a day, your nipples shoot fire. You don't know when it's gonna happen, but it happens. Once a day, or twice a day. Your farts spew liquid magma. Both hurt, but you have okay. You know what?
You know what?
Once a day
the
for
alternative
both.
isn't that bad because like once you eat, Mexican, it's not that far off. So I'm gonna go with choice A.
Gotcha. Okay, good. Very good choice. Good selection.
Yeah. I'll live another day.
Sounds like a James Bond movie. He gets to choose between volcano nips or volcano asshole.
But it's gotta be Sean Connery. It's gotta be you did your best. Your best. Winners go
Volcano.
home. You fight out of the tents.
The fuck are we talking about, dude?
Spaghetti. I don't know, but non good.
I love it.
Non-good.
That's good. Okay, I'm setting up a tournament, so just give me a second. I'm gonna do code required, and I'll give you the code first, so you can enter it. Just get you ready to be ready, like quick, so that way you can join in as soon as possible. Global, any ranking. Okay, here we go. Welcome message, GGGG. This is what me and my friend Sal and my friend Rob years ago used to do constantly. Just would you rather this or that? Spaghetti nips, volcano nips. Okay, here you go. Ready? 6120 dash 1633 dash 3609.
All right.
Let's see if we can join in together real quick. Join spaghetti. Hoping that Twitch delay will give us a minute.
All right, you know what? Let's just fucking change from this this disgusting filth of a topic, because I'm gonna puke out my assholes here. But all right, honestly, a real question for once. What is better? What would you rather eat for a year? Pizza or pasta?
Oh, there you are. We're in the same match. Good. Pizza, dude. I'll tell you why. Because there's so many different types of toppings. Pizza is really my favorite food when it's done right. Yeah. So, yeah, I would go for pizza. But and at least one night you can get a different type of pizza at the very least.
But the thing is, with pasta, you get all the different ones and all kinds of toppings too. So it really is the advantage is on both sides. But then again, pizza is. But you know about that guy who lived on pizza for 20 years?
No.
He just eats fucking. He's still alive. He's not that fat. I mean, it just goes to show what kind of fucking nuclear warfare the body can survive through.
What, pizza every day?
Pizza every day, yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, I mean, I could do that. I could I could do that. This is something I'd be willing to.
You're secretly that fucking asshole. You are that guy.
I wouldn't mind it.
I wouldn't mind it either, but I'd feel like I'd be, ironically, shooting spaghetti out of my asshole.
You would? No, look, seriously though, you'd get sick of it, and of course, it's not good for. How could it be good for you every day? But if I had to choose, yeah, I would do that. Because pasta, I'm not huge on. I'm really not. I like it, but that's a lot of starch, and that's also it's just I don't know. I mean, there's different types of sauces and toppings, true, but I just like pizza more. I don't know what it is.
It's pretty funny, yeah. but again, maybe I am hyping up your Italian blood a little bit too much here. But why the fuck is that there's no literal pizza pasta? And I don't mean just a regular flat pizza. I mean a calzone filled with spaghetti.
I don't know.
It's the ultimate Italian American incestuous
hang on one sec.
ever.
Hang on one sec, Joe. Sorry, I'm back. Okay. No, I don't know, man. I haven't actually considered that. The only calzones that I ever see around here are ham or like just plain cheese. You know, like there's never any creative calzones that I see at like pizza places.
Would you eat it though?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Without a doubt.
Fucking Frankenstein food, man. That's some shit. That's some shit, man. I'd eat it though. I have no shame.
Here's a question for you though. Okay, you could only drink one for a whole year. This is your beverage.
Mm-hmm.
It's either Surge or Dr. Pepper. Have you ever had Surge?
I'm gonna blow your fucking mind here, because I know they discontinued Surge, right?
They did.
What if I told you we still have that? And it's called Urge. It's the same product.
Urge?
It's called Urge. It's only available through Norway, though, for some reason. But Scandinavia still has leftover shit from the 90s still actively sold. So, kinda throw you a curveball there.
And it's exactly the same ingredients.
It's exactly the same, yeah. Literally,
Jesus
you can
Christ.
go to fucking Norway and get like a crate of, you know, frozen in time products. Like, you remember Orbits, or whatever that shit? Like, you had like a soda with balls in it. You don't remember that?
No.
Or Orbits. I know some of you guys in chat remember Orbits, or whatever it's called. Or like a Virgin Cola, all that. All that shit's available in Norway. It's bizarre. It's like a frozen time Twilight Zone. Like, all these old sodas are coming back throughout, like, the grave, man. Like, the
fuck?
coffin is open. Yeah, it's weird. The carbonated coffin of Norway. You got Surge, you got, like, Virgin Cola, Orbits, or whatever
I've
it's
never
called.
had, Virgin Cola we don't have either.
Oh, shit.
So US has like all the standard stuff, but not any of that. We actually Surge you can get on Amazon again.
Really?
Yeah, and I was tempted to do it, and then I realized it's going to be a lot worse than what I thought. You know, like the memories of it are definitely tinted.
Well, I know one thing that you guys had that Norway has. That's Crystal Pepsi.
Oh, that I remember actually. I don't think I've ever had it, but I remember it. The fuck is it? Crystal Pepsi? Isn't it clear?
Do you know about Not Sea Cola?
Not sea cola.
Not Sea Cola. It's like it's a transparent cola that has an eagle on it.
An eagle.
You can buy this. Not
Can
Sea
I-
Cola. It's
Is their spokesman like a guy that's goose stepping around by chance? You know, shouting various things in a very high pitched tone. Is that their mascot?
Yeah,
Maybe his name
it's
is
all
something like
packaged in a carbonation can.
you son of a bitch. Okay, that was really good.
It's a real thing. I think the same guys made something less subtle. It's called Leninade.
Leninade.
Leninade, yeah. That's
Okay,
right.
so they're clearly having a go then. They're not
Yeah, they're having
oblivious
a
to
fucking go.
this.
Yeah.
That is astounding. How did they get away with that?
Because it's not Sea Cola.
Yeah,
see why you
but
said
someone's got to complain about that. Oh my god, that's funny as shit.
People's heads, I know. Not Sea Cola.
Okay, well here's one then. Here's a simple one: coffee or tea. For an entire year, you can only
Coffee,
have one.
For sure. That's just easy as shit. Coffee.
But hang on though. The thing about it is, you can't. That's your only source of hydration.
Oh.
So when you're thirsty, even at night, you have to drink coffee.
Haha, but I upped you on that. Though I can make, like, you know, iced tea, I could make those Frappuccino asshole drinks. You know, the ones that are cold and iced coffee.
Yeah,
So, yeah, I don't know, man.
Those are
I'm starting
good.
to know coffee, yeah.
those are good. How about this though? What if I told you can't do decaf? Are you okay with caffeinated stuff, even at like 2 a.m.?
Oh, yeah. Well, I stream, man. I stream.
Wow. So there you go. Coffee's the answer. I would go for coffee too, to be honest. But if I could choose decaf, like so I could do like an ice decaf thing. Because if I drink coffee anytime after like 7 p.m., I'm not sleeping ever again.
I'm gonna be brutally honest here. Caffeine in coffee doesn't keep me awake. I do it out of habit because I love coffee.
Oh, I have a phone call again. Hang on, one sec. Sorry.
Wonder if he's gonna get the boost while on the phone. It's gonna be impressive. How are you fucking doing this? Man. Oh my god, no. Oh. Oh shit! Oh, I can't believe I stole that. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god. I can't believe I did that.
Sorry, I'm back, dude. Sorry about that.
No
What's
problem.
going
Holy
on?
shit, I stole that shit. God damn, I just fucking swooped through you.
Jesus. Yeah, 11th for me. But
Yeah.
sorry about all these fucking phone calls. You know what's going on? My friends want to organize a birthday thing for me.
Yeah,
Because
it's about your birthday. Isn't that on Wednesday?
Tuesday, actually, yeah.
Right.
And
It's also the 5th year anniversary, right?
yeah, Monday's the fifth anniversary. So
Gotta
I'll
get
be
some-
doing some stuff.
By the way, I gotta plug in my charger real quick.
Okay. I gotta be honest, guys. Like, I'm not really one to celebrate birthdays. Like, I'm not crazy about birthdays. Like, it's my 30th coming up, and I really don't even want to treat it like it's any different. But my friends want me to go out, and, you know, incidentally, it's going to include pizza. So,
Invite me!
I mean, if you're willing to make the trip, you can come. You're invited now.
Oh shit.
Can you get here by 9:30?
I think I can. I can boat my way through fucking, New York.
Then there you go. I haven't really thought about... I have some things planned for the 5th anniversary, but I was thinking about maybe even trying to figure out how other streamers can be involved, like in relation to maybe just taking a few calls, maybe doing some Mario Crazy.
Some Mario Crazy, that's my favorite game.
Remember Mario Crazy?
Yeah.
Remember that's what we called it 5 years ago because we're politically correct?
Good memories of that.
You know, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna definitely let you guys know, and we'll take it from there. But me, I have a few things in mind, and for my birthday, if I stream that day, I'll probably just do some fun stuff. I don't know. I'm not one for huge celebrations, so.
No, not me either, but I'm just speaking for the stream here. But 5 years of this, fucking went by.
5
fast.
years of this shit. Yeah, I know.
Shit. You guys are all fucking stupid for watching. How can you watch this filth? I love you all.
Yes, what he said. Oh! That wasn't me
Totally
being
unrelated here,
sensual.
But did you hear about the woman who won a fucking treadmill on Wheel of Fortune or whatever?
Yeah, she was in a wheelchair. She won a treadmill.
The worst
What
part
the
is
hell kind of shit is that?
there's no God. That's the kind of shit.
I mean, you think they would be able to like screen the gifts, like the prizes,
It's one of those cases
beforehand?
where you're like, just give the fucking woman like a fucking, I don't know, like a cruise to like the Easter Island. I don't know, like just don't give her a treadmill, goddammit. That's like, they just changed the rules, and it's not shit. It's not like the 12 fucking commandments. I know it's but, you know.
No, not 12. I like 12 better. It's fine.
Yeah, the two extra is like give the woman something else and don't give her a treadmill, you assholes. As passed on by God to Moses. You know, I don't know, but it's like nobody in the fucking audience, like clapped. Ironically, they're generally like, yeah, great. She has a treadmill now.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, what? Maybe she can sell it or something. But what the fuck?
I hope so.
I don't know. I feel like maybe they could have just like left the treadmill in, you know, like in the showroom and just like not put the lights on it and just like move to the next gift. But I guess maybe we're naive. We don't know how Price is Right works.
Well, I'm gonna tell you a funny story. Now, it's not that like, you know, your site's gonna leave the fucking Milky Way, but it just goes to show how corrupt TV is sometimes. Now my dad is one of those people that draw like, what's it, caricatures? You know, like those goofy heads. Shit you find on the
caricatures.
streets. He's really good at that. So he was commissioned to, because this was back in '97 or something like that, and he got this commission by the you know, Swedish national hockey thing to draw a caricature of like the player of the year, right? Now you could vote in and decide like who was the best player, but he was only contracted to do one picture of one player.
Okay.
And it didn't strike us weird at first until they were like giving out the prizes at the end of the season, and he got the picture, and everybody's like, "Oh man, here you go. Here's a picture of you." And we're like realizing, "Oh wait a minute. How could there be one picture of a caricature of somebody when there's like multiple options to vote on people?"
Right. Wait. So who? I don't understand this. Hang on. He drew only one guy?
Yeah. But you had like 20 options of a winner to elect somebody as the winner of the thing, and the winner would get a caricature of them.
Oh,
like
okay,
a
I see.
painted
I see.
thing, yeah. And then we realized, oh shit, it's all rigged.
Oh my god. So I guess your dad still did it.
Yeah,
Like, why the hell not? Right? Yeah.
Yeah. And the funny thing, it didn't strike him as weird first when he first got contracted to do it. So, you know, it just goes to show that TV is just a weird twilight zone sometimes.
Yeah. Well, I would say the American election system is very similar. But anyway, I was going to ask you actually about. We were talking about soda earlier. Have you ever had a Manhattan Special? Do they have that in Sweden?
No.
Coffee soda.
Coffee soda?
Yeah.
Isn't that like what they have in Holland? Like, you know, weed soda or some shit like that?
I don't know. It's delicious though. It's weird. You know what? You might not like it if you're like a coffee purist.
Yeah.
Some people. Oh man. I just cheaped my way into second place.
Oh god damn it. Good fucking job. I've never had a Manhattan Special. But I've had plenty of really fucking weird drinks. Like, there's a drink at my local bar that they put a fucking like lemon popsicle in a whole like shot, and it's like the most delicious shit ever. It's ridiculous. It tastes like ice cream, a popsicle. You know.
Oh, it sounds so good.
Yeah.
I had a coconut margarita last night, dude.
Coconut margarita.
It was so good.
No, there's one fucking word I can't pronounce, and that's mojito. What is it? Mojito?
No, you said it.
Mojito. All right.
Yeah, it's mojito.
I hate mojitos with a fucking passion. They taste like fucking dogs rubbing their assholes on grass. It's the most grass drink ever. It's
just a plant. It's like plant flavored drink. I'm not a fan. You can't get me to drink a mojito. Margaritas, however, are really good. Just saying. A little expensive though. Okay, I'm done with Mario Kart because everything is pain. So, do you want to do a little Smash? Do you have time for a little bit?
I actually don't, but I mean, we can maybe do a quick match. Quick match.
It's up to you. It's up to you, because I could, you know, I could just do a few on my own. That's fine.
Alright, but I can do one match, actually.
Okay.
Mojito. Mojito! What are words?